Alright, well, here's my car. It's been about 6 months since I had it, and it's pretty much, it's been a project. Been working on it. Really haven't done that much to the body, just mostly on all the engine bay and stuff like that, working on it. The car overheated, and it cracked the radiator, but I got a new radiator, and everything else was fine on the car. It ran perfect, except for it needed a radiator. But I got a new radiator, and put it in there, and the car ran good and everything. Besides, when the temperature would get to 220, it would the fan would kick on and everything. It would go back down, and then it'd get good around 180, and then the car would want to die again. So we parked it and began to try to figure out what's wrong with it. We were told to replace the coil, so we did that, and then we couldn't get it to work, couldn't get it to run. It wouldn't crank or nothing. So we replaced the coil, replaced the pickup coil, we replaced the ignition control module, replaced the cap, replaced rotor, because all that needed to be replaced. It was all corroded and stuff, and all old looking and nasty, so we were going to replace all that stuff. And then the timing somehow, it jumped timing, so we had to retime it. We got everything all retimed and everything, and then yesterday we finally got it to start. So I'll crank it up for y'all. Will y'all listen to it? Now the car cranks right up. It sounds good. We haven't drove it yet. We just drove it around the yard, pretty much from over here to over there to over here. And then we had to put a new starter in it because the starter was out. We wanted to replace that. We still got to replace the thermostat and the water pump. We don't run it very long because the water pump is bad. It's been leaking. So I have to replace that, and then I don't know. We ran it for a little while, and it did it again yesterday. The temperature got up to 220, and then the temperature went down about to 180, and the car just didn't want to run anymore. It'll idle real low, and then it'll just die. We have no idea what's wrong with that. So we already replaced coil, pickup coil, ignition control module, and all that stuff. Everything we were told to replace. If y'all know anything else, let me know. Because I think it's been a pain in the butt. But hopefully, and the engine is a 2.8 V6. So just let y'all know. And hopefully we can finish up all the mechanical problems we've been having, and get the body fixed and get it painted by the end of the summer. That's what I'm hoping to do. Of course, we got to do all this body work, all this rust up here. We got to take all that stuff out. Hopefully, restore it to its visual condition. And so if y'all know anything that's wrong with it, about what the temperature thing, to 220 and go back down to 180. And then just want to die, let me know. Put in the comments or whatever. And thanks.